Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Cloud Safari, and today we'll be discussing the 5 most common mistakes beginners make when setting up their first AWS cloud environment, and, most importantly, how to avoid them. AWS is a powerful cloud platform, but it's easy to make mistakes if you're just starting out. So, let's dive in and help you build a strong foundation for your AWS journey. Let's start with the basics. What is AWS? AWS, or Amazon Web Services, is the world's leading cloud computing platform. It offers a wide range of services for computing, storage, networking, and much more. AWS provides scalable, pay-as-you-go access to powerful computing resources, which makes it easy for businesses of all sizes to build and deploy applications. With millions of customers globally, AWS is at the forefront of cloud innovation. Whether you're working with small-scale projects or enterprise-level deployments, AWS has something for everyone. Before we move on to the mistakes, let's address some common misconceptions about cloud computing. Myth 1. Cloud is expensive. Actually, cloud computing can be more cost-effective than managing your own on-premises infrastructure, especially for startups and small businesses. Myth 2. Cloud is insecure. The reality is cloud providers like AWS invest heavily in security, often offering more protection than a company could achieve on its own. Myth 3. Cloud is complex. Sure, it has a lot of features, but AWS is designed to be user-friendly, even for beginners. The first mistake many beginners make is not planning their cloud infrastructure properly. It's crucial to assess your needs, understand your business's scalability, security, and compliance requirements from the start. Design your architecture. This means mapping out how your services will interact and planning for future growth. Implement strategically. Start small, test your setup, and expand over time to ensure a smooth rollout. By carefully planning, you avoid unnecessary rework later on. The second mistake is neglecting cost and performance optimization. AWS offers numerous tools to help with this. Cost optimization. Use AWS's pricing models, such as reserved instances, and track spending with cost allocation tagging. Performance tuning. Monitor your resource usage and adjust accordingly. This is especially important if you don't want to overpay for unused capacity. Automated optimization. Set up autoscaling to dynamically adjust resources based on your needs. This keeps costs low while maintaining performance. Mistake number 3. Overlooking security and compliance. This is a big one. From day one, your AWS environment should be secure by design. Incorporate security measures like encryption, access controls, and incident response planning. Make sure you're following regulatory standards such as HIPAA, GDPR, or PCI DSS if your industry demands it. Implement continuous monitoring to detect any suspicious activity and act on it immediately. Security is not optional, it's foundational. Moving on to mistake number 4. Underestimating the importance of monitoring and logging. Performance monitoring. Keep an eye on key metrics like CPU, memory, and network usage to avoid performance bottlenecks. Security logging. Use robust logging to catch potential security incidents before they become a problem. Cost optimization. Monitoring your usage data helps you find areas where you can save costs by right-sizing your resources. Without proper monitoring, you're essentially flying blind in the cloud. Finally, mistake number 5 is not keeping up with AWS updates and changes. AWS is constantly evolving with new features, tools, and best practices. Staying up to date is critical for continuous learning. Dedicate time to learning the new features that AWS rolls out. Proactive adoption. When new services are introduced, evaluate if they fit into your architecture and adopt those that enhance your environment. Flexible architecture. Design your infrastructure to be flexible so it's easier to adapt to these changes. To wrap up, here are some best practices you should follow to ensure a successful AWS cloud deployment. Comprehensive planning. Plan your infrastructure carefully. Continuous optimization. Regularly monitor and adjust your environment. Robust security. Implement strong security practices from the beginning. Proactive monitoring. Stay on top of performance and security through comprehensive logging. Adaptability. Always be ready to adapt to AWS's rapid pace of innovation. So there you have it. By avoiding these common mistakes and following best practices, you'll set yourself up for success in the AWS cloud. Remember, the cloud is a powerful tool, but it requires careful planning and execution to unlock its full potential. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more cloud computing tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching.